Hello, people of the interwebs. Thank you so much for tuning into this video today. Um, I really appreciate anyone who takes the time to kind of sit down, converse, and commune with me about my different beliefs and observations, that I've kind of gleaned from working with coaches, accountants, and therapists for such a long time. You know, why you need to be what? That title is weird. Why you need to be the example that your clients need. Okay? You need to constantly lead. Everything that we're talking about, everything I talk to my clients about is how do we lead? How do we lead from start to, I don't really say finish because we're constantly finding new products and services for our clients. How do we first attract their attention? How do we lead them saying, you can do this. Whatever your goal is in life, I think you can do this. It's my belief that as long as people have the right direction and they're constantly encouraged and they have a great strategy, they can achieve much more than what they originally thought they could. Even in my life, it's been the same way. So I was talking, I was like, you have to lead them. You have to lead them through the process. You are basically becoming like their leader. Everybody's talking about tribes nowadays. You're leading. You have to be able to say, in my life, I do this, and this is how I got the result that I wanted. For example, for me, um, in order for my clients to learn that you do not have to have a consultation in order to close, Bryce had to start closing without consultations or had to start signing up clients without a consultation. So I can start teaching my clients exactly how we do that. It's not rocket science. It's just everything you'd say in a consultation. We just type it out instead. Makes it much easier. Don't have to wait for the designated time that you schedule your call. You can just get out there right away. Same thing with, if you're a life coach. Maybe you've had an ordeal in your life. In order for you to help coach clients, you first need to handle that ordeal. Once you've handled that ordeal, you can say, hey, I know how to get to the promised land. Maybe you're here. I'm in the promised land. I can come back and I can be that little bridge that you need to go from where you are now all the way to the promised land. Okay? It's the same thing in your outreach to the market. It's the same thing in your videos or in your content. The same thing when you're reaching out to do consultation calls. The same thing while you're on a consultation call. The same thing while you're giving them the invoice. You're constantly being that example, that person that they want to strive for. I know that you may not be perfect, but you're constantly moving forward, and that in itself is a leader. Okay? As long as you're constantly striving for more. Maybe you miss the mark every once in a while. Everybody misses the mark, but you're constantly trying. You're a leader. You're a leader. As long as you're moving forward, you're going to be a beacon of hope to the people who are behind you. That's really what this is all about, okay? Whether you're a coach, whether you're an accountant, whatever. Your job is to constantly be able to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how things look now that I'm either, in the midst of reaching the promised land or I have reached the promised land. And here's what's in store for you. Okay? Once you're able to do that, once you're able to communicate that to your clients, you're going to be able to have more control over your own life. Because you're no longer going to be working in order to pay the bills. You're going to be working to say, hey, I need to improve myself every single day. I need to constantly be able to self-improve, self-recommit. I need to be able to get to bed earlier. I need to be able to wake up earlier, get to bed sooner, wake up earlier. I need to be I need to be on my grind. I need to be, hey, this is fun. If I don't work and if I don't move the needle forward for my business, my clients are going to suffer as well because they're following my lead. That's kind of the mentality you have. Then you start having fun. You're like, wow, if my clients, when I do well, my clients do well. So imagine if I do even better. Will my clients do even better? And you're like, oh, well then how now I'm doing better. So how far can I actually go? And you're constantly pulling up your clients with you because they're able to see the transformation you're making in your life, and they go, oh, I want to make a similar transformation. If he can go that far, how fast can I go? Maybe I can catch up to them. Maybe I can surpass them. And that's a great competition. That's a winning tradition. Everybody's trying to get better together. If you want to start learning how to lead, if you want to start learning how to get more control of your business and your life, I recommend that you take the first step by joining my group called Uncapped Growth Strategies. There's going to be a link in the description below, as well as in the comment section surrounding this video. So, we give live interviews, we do free training, we do flow charts, strategies, everything you need to get started moving towards that winning tradition today. Okay, so I recommend you take that first step. Also, if you have not already done so, please share this video with someone who needs or is a pretty good example but can always be moving faster, or doesn't even know that you're supposed to be an example for your clients. A lot of people don't. It's a-okay. So please share this video so other people can benefit from the information. Have a great day. Take it easy. See you later. I'll see you inside my group. Have a great one.